Well, good morning, good evening, good day, whichever one of those thingamajobbers it is to you. Welcome back to season 6, episode 11, I think. I don't know. Of Wicked Island. You know what we're going to do today? We're going to start working on our Library of Alexandria up here. I am kind of going to end up going off memory. I do have an idea of what I want to do. I'm looking at, I looked at a few examples of some things we could do, but we're just gonna jump into it here. We're not really gonna screw around too much with going around and doing a bunch of other shit. Also, I turned off, you can see here it says -1 stone, negative whatever. I turned off the, needing materials for shit because I've gathered more than enough material to do all this shit, and I'm tired of running back and forth to a chest every 5 minutes to get more stone or whatever because I'm weighed down like an asshole. So, like it, don't like it, that's just how it is. But what we're going to do is we're going to kind of get our pattern here. So I want this as our center. And I'm using basically as a reference the same reference they used for Assassin's Creed Origins. So we're going to do that. So I just kind of want to get us a floor base down here. And I'm hoping that this doesn't end up looking like shit. But I'll be... Yep. As soon as I get this base down, I'll be right back. Uh-oh. Did I not count correctly? Oh, I think I screwed something up somewhere. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, that's not... I didn't get center, did I? Oh, well, I'm a dumbass. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, okay. I thought this, I had... So, folks, I thought I had this 5 wide. Okay. We can fix this. We can. Get rid of all this. We'll leave those there because they're going to need them anyway. So this was the longer side, so we'll put the stuff over here. How about we go boom and stairs. Okay. And I'm not going to worry about those assholes. They can just bugger off. Grab. Ambition. Go. And I just click it on there. Can I click it on here without going down there and messing with them? I don't really feel like fighting them off real quick. I mean, it'd be easy enough, but I just don't want to do it. That'll work. Okay, well, so let's do that right now. So, stairs back. Go. Foundation. Come on, guys, come get me. Like, bet he couldn't make those guys drown or whatever. That'd be nice, but okay. Can we get that to go in there? There we are. And let's put there some stairs here. Let's finish this off. We'll have to go back to the underside there and fill all that in at a later time, but for right now that will be fine. Okay, now we have our center. Let's grab that back. Center, there we go. Okay, let's see if we do this right now. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? Okay, that's good there. I'm off either way. What the hell? Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, apparently I couldn't count very well when I built this. That's fine. Let's just get rid of this shit then. There. Just like I meant it to be, right? Okie dokie. So we need to build us the entryway. And if I recall right, everything is about 2 stories tall. So how tall are these again? Okay, we can use that. But do I want... I should probably pull up the reference image I was using. Or wanting to use. Am I going to do that? Probably not. You know, kind of put that in the corner of the screen or something so you can see what I'm doing. But, you know what? We're going to do that, I think. I need to probably pause this. Okay, there we go. Something kind of like that is what I'm using for inspiration, okay? Which is the same building we used to inspire the library in the Assassin's Creed Origins game. So I know I'm not going to be exact to the game, and I'm not going to be exact to what I'm showing you here. But that's the general idea of what I'm going for. Alright, there we go. So now you have a general idea of what I'm going for. Let's see here. So we're going to go too tall, but I need... Oh, it's a shadow. I think I'm going to have to free ball that. I don't want it to be like over nothing. So let's try to do just a regular floor. How about the regular castle floor? Let's throw those in there. Alright, there we go. So, how is about we go like that? Just gonna have to go there. There, that's my center, right? Make sure I'm centered before I start fucking the shit. Okay, dokie, there's that. Oh, too tall. Is that tall enough? I don't know. Let's see here. Let's go back down here and look. I mean, it's gonna be double story. And I guess when we're up here, it's pretty tall. It just doesn't look. I don't know. I'm being a picky binky, and all right, that's fine. Let's. I think we're gonna have to free ball these to be where I want those. Ooh, I think those are. I think those are too close together. What is this? Oh, the line. Okay, fine. Where does that want to sit? It wants to sit on that edge. I don't really want it to sit on that edge, though. I mean, I guess we could sit on the edge and bring the stairs out, but I don't want to do that. That's more work than I want to do. Let's get these in for right now. We'll worry about that in a minute. That's just gonna have to hang off the edge for a second. That's fine. I don't know why I didn't do those too tall in the first fucking place. They're all gonna be too tall. Oh, I know why. Because they're gonna have. Oh no, we'll just do it this way. Okay, let's see here. Is this yeah, kinda, sorta, not really what I'm going for, but that's gonna have to work. See, I'm. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll just come back one. Boom. That'll be fine. We'll just do it this way. Okay. A roof. A roofie. Can I... Nope. Turn around, please. Thank you. Ooh, those are not on there straight. There we go. Boink. And boink. Now they're straight. Is there... Okay. Yeah, there we go. Here's that. How about we do the other sections now? So I want stone, the floor, on here, which is gonna be kind of weird. Alright, we're gonna have to go up there. Let's get rid of that though. And grab us stairs. Boink. That'll work, I guess. Yeah, right there. Okay, and got that back. Can I get that to go on the corner there? Why it won't do that? Come on, am I not high? Do I have to be up higher? Get down there. Okay, let's put that down for just a second here. See if we can get it to go on another one to line it up. want the corner to be right there. And I know it'll do it because it does it on the bottom there. So it's not like it's a not gonna do it kind of thing. I might have to try this. Maybe I'm not up high enough. Geronimo. Okay, let's try from up here. Boink. No. Let's turn off the thing then. Get it lined up. And about there. Not quite. Getting there. I need something to line. Ooh, I know. Can I use a standing torch? No. Okay. Never mind. Thinking maybe I could use a standing torch, right, to use as a center, but guess not. So let's go back to that. Okay, and about there. Oh God. Might not have to put things. Put the shit in here, but I'm not fucking immortal. Goddamn. And I should be. Holy cow. That's fine. That's just gonna do it this way. So these are all at least mildly lined up together. And we'll just go delete the ones we don't need. One. Right? Yeah. Okay, there we go. All right. Nifty's 50. Now to do the other side. Okay, there's those. Okay, yeah, that's starting to look like I thought it would. Okay, that's cool. We should probably though finish those pillars on the other side so we can do some ribbings and shit, huh? Oh, that's gonna sit weird now because of the right. Shit. What was going for? Whatever. I was saying, yeah, it's going to sit weird because of the way that... Right, 'cause if I put that up there now, it's going to have that space in there. Or can I just do it that way? Okay. That works. Alright, you just have to do it at the right spot. Okay. Alright, now we need some roofing. Obviously, we can't have these things here and not have roofs and shit, but we're going to do... what was that? Oh, we're saving, okay. We're going to do the wall first, so let's why am I on the axe? Because I pushed the wrong button, that's why. Let's put some walls in here. Obviously, we're going to go with stone, because we don't have any other choice for the matter. Do we want... Are there windows in here? We'll figure something out. Oh, there were. Okay, yeah. So every other open on the open ones here, we're gonna put a window. So it really would. Is that castle archway gonna do? No, that's not what I want. Like I said, it would be super duper, right? I don't think it really matters what side. Yeah, those all look the same. Yeah, it would be super duper cool if we had some different shapes to work with, but that's okay. We're gonna work with what we got, you know? And we'll put half walls. Yep, gonna have to use a half wall. Okay. Do I have to be up there to do it? Boom, go. Is it sitting on there properly? Yep. Okay. Okay, so there's that. We'll do walls and doors and shit in a minute here. But I want to put railings. We need to put the railings on here to make this kind of finally look like I want it to. But we're going to have to go with wood, it looks like. So let's try the thick fence one first. Let's try that. What does that look like? Up there. I like it. We're not gonna be super cheesy or super choosy. What are you doing, Porky? Get rid of Porky here. Hey, Porky, if you make me fuck up my thing, I fucked him up so much all that's left is his tail, huh? Okay, well. I guess. Anyway, like... Alright, I'm gonna put these in, I'll be right back. Okay, there are some railings done. Alright. Now to do roofings. How do I... Actually, let's replace stone plates. Replace that before I forget to do it later. There we are. Alright, let's do one of these and see what it looks like. Actually, we're going to build... I don't have to keep doing this. Do that, and we'll do... ceiling, floor. That'll work. Can I attach you to that? Is that straight? Yep, okay. I'm going to build us a walkway. Okay, whatever. That'll work for now. Let's replace that before I forget to do it. Which one is that? It's a window. Doink, window. No. Ah! Get the fuck in there. There we go. Okay. Let's do our doors up here. Do that kind of door. Or do we want to do a wooden door? I would be very happy if I could do that particular door shape, you know, without having to use a door. So, I think we're going to have to find a way to manufacture that for ourselves. There's a half wall. But a half wall still covers up half the fucking wall. Let's try... I'll just do this first. Boom, wall. Let's throw these in here. Oh. And there right quick while I'm thinking about it. Let's go ahead and do this other side too. Oh, no. Oh, that's off. That's way off. That one is. Get that little bugger on there where it goes. Better. Probably don't need one to walk in the window. Okay. That's right. Work smarter, not harder. Okay, so let's I want to kind of block this doorway off a little bit. But I don't want... Will that work? But I don't want like a full-blown, you know, like door in here. I want it kind of open concept-y. Stone pillar. How big is that? Can I get you to kind of come over to the side here? No. Do I have to free ball that? Can I free ball that to be like that? I don't like it. Don't like it at all. So we're just gonna not fuck with it for now. We'll fuck with it later, you know, so to speak. All right, let's get our locking back on there. There we go. Yoink. We'll just do that for now. Okay, so now we need to start working on the roofs of all these. See, we are going to use, obviously, wood because we don't really have any other choice. Half beam, where is the thicky beams here? I want to use that. No, I don't want to use that. I want to use roof ridges there. Roof ridge. Bleh, I cannot speak. That looks like. That will fit in there nicely, okay. I know, I get distracted so easily, don't I? Let's see here. Can we... You know, that looks like it belongs, so okay. Now, let's throw that one there. There. That. And like that. And then... We want to go 45s? Or the more shallow roof, like the 25s like we did on the other side. Now let's do a 45 up there. And we'll take a look and see, right? We can always change it. I don't hate it. I don't really like it either. I think we're going with the 25. I think the 25 is going to be the pitch we need here. So let's go change that back. Well, let's do 145. Let's do throw 25 up here. We need to put those back in, don't we? Okay, now that. Oh, okay. Give me a general idea of what it looks like. That's all I need. Just a general idea. Oh, I can't make up my mind. I just can't seem to make my mind up on this one. I like the higher peak, but I want it to kind of match up with that. So, yeah, 25s it is. Whether I like the higher peak or not, it might just because we're down here at an angle. It doesn't look quite right, but I want to keep some type of uniformity. I need to be up there. Much better, okay. Okay, I'm gonna put this roof in. I'll be right back, I guess. Alright, what does it look like? Oh, yeah. I dig it. I like that. Okay. I like that a lot, actually. That's pretty cool, I think. I think, anyway. I think it looks pretty good. Alright, so that was that. So I need to finish. We're going to finish the facade, which is, the front. And then we'll come back and do the other stuff later on. So we're gonna use statues and planters and shit. So, crafting, planter. So every one of these, going like that. We'll put those. Okay, yeah. Every window will put a set of planters. Okay, so we're gonna end up using, obviously we're gonna end up using statues and shit, but I want to put decoration. How big is that tree? That's too big. Can I? Well, no, is it too? Will it center there? Maybe not, right? I mean, I don't hate it, but I want a smaller tree. Is there small tree? Let's try that one. Can I do this without... Oh, fucking up everything else. Ooh. I want you... Oh, you are like that all the way, huh? I don't know if I like that. I don't really like that. I think that tree's too much. That's a big ass fucking tree. I guess we'll just come back to it later anyway. We need to raise the center up a little bit here too. So let's go stone. And we'll do one of these. And stairs in front of it. Will that look okay? No, it's not what I want. I want something to kind of break up the stone. So let's go back to our wood here. And go with just a horizontal beam. Can we just throw that there? Don't jump off the edge, please. Like that. Something to kind of break up the stone, you know, out here a little bit more. I dig it. I like it. We're going to do it. Boom. Boom. Okay, let's see what that looks like. I dig it. I like it. Okay, cool. Now, we need decorations. We're going to have to put some statue in here. Lion, prayer. I'm not going to use the demon one. Or the guardian one. Is the prayer one really... I think the prayer one is the close to death, but it's not the coolest. So we're going to go... Obviously, with the lion. Hello. We can spin this around the way I want it to be. Okay, and obviously, we really need some light out here. Decoration. Can we just go with a wall torch? Will that work? Yeah, it works, but I don't like it. Crafting, campfire. Can I set this free ball that, please? Can I set that kind of like right there? Okay. Alright, what does that look like with the lighting in? Okay. Okay, I dig it. I would kind of like to be... I would like there to be more sources of lighting to do rather than just fire, but obviously... I mean, fire would be the #1 source of lighting in this in this game, so, you know... Not game, but this type of world, I guess, is the words I'm looking for. So let's make this not be like that. Let's go stone. Let me use you. Are you gonna be... Oh, put our locking back on. Snappy, please. I'm not gonna snap. Can I snap you to the bottom of that? Thank you. Boom. I like that. And we do that. No, I don't want to do that the entire way down. Never mind. Can we get you to go back down there? Actually, can we do it the same way over here? Thank you. Okay, I don't have... Do I have the stuff on me to do planting shit? No. What is this? Red flower seeds. Okay, I'll have to worry about planting later. I'll worry about that in a little bit. Let's take, though, these that kind of boom. Yep, okay, I'm gonna do that to a lot of the rest of these too. I'll be back in a second. Alright, there we go. That looks much more complete like that, I think. Let's see here. Since how we're just working on the facade, how about we grab a couple of decoration thingies? Like, banners. We'll grab a couple of banners. What is that? What can we do with that? Can we do anything cool with that? Can we get that to hang up? Yeah. Okay, so I don't think we're going to need to go up there, at least not from here anymore. Can we just get rid of... I hate when those won't go away. Go away, there we go. Gotta get the right angle on them sometimes. So, should we put light up here or not? I don't think we're going to need to. Really? For the way I'm going to... Because I'm going to have lighting on the inside. It'll probably come out the door. So, we're probably not going to mess with that too much. But we do want to put... Throw some rugs up here, huh? Can we do that without this being... Do I have to... I have to free ball this, do I? Now it's working okay. Let's throw... Yeah, we'll throw rugs in here. Just make this kind of... Break that up a little bit, you know? I am trying to make it look... Oh, let's kind of kink that a little bit. Used and abused and... Whatever the word is I'm looking for. Then let's throw... candelabra? No. I don't want to put any fire out here. Up top here. I want the lighting from the inside to shine to the outside. You know what I mean, Vern? Of course you do, Vern. So how about a chair? Can we furniture? Let's throw a chair or two out in these. Gonna kinda randomly throw one there. Maybe a couple here, you know, like some dudes just sitting out here talking and doing shit or whatever. Maybe one there, another one kind of over here. Just kind of sporadically, randomly throwing them around a little bit, you know. Not looking too much to be like exact and perfect or any of that shit. Alright, that'll work there. Okay. I think we have our facade done. I think that's gonna do nicely. I think that'll... Ooh, no, we need to put, need to fix the, back of the corner of the wall thingies here, don't we? Or do I? Because those are going to meld into the actual building itself. And so is that. So I guess I don't need to put backs on those. Never freaking mind. Don't need to do that. Let's go back to being a floaty bitch. Alright, hey, I think that'll do it for today. I think episode 11 is in the bag. We have our facade done to the Library of Alexandria. If I don't say so myself, I think it didn't turn out too half bad. Episode 12, of course, we're gonna probably finish off the main wall area and put the roof on, and that'll be a project for the next episode. Anyway, if you like what I do here, do me the giant favor of liking, subscribing, sharing, all of those wonderful and awesome things, and I will see you, boys and girls, at a later time. Bye-bye.